Virgo, you have chaos and conflict, number 33. I mean, outside of worldly news, I feel like this is a shift within. Something's changing and something's feeling a little conflicting within self. So let's dive deeper, Virgo, and see what else is wanting to come through for you for March. Thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, interesting, I did get not this card, but an energy of chaos for Leo as well. And it was all about adapting to change and being flexible, flowing with life. So let's see, Virgo, what's going on for Virgo, please, Spirit? Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. Interestingly, Leo had this as well. So I feel you're either on the cusp of Leo, you have Leo strong in your chart, but this is about being confident and grounded, and any changes, whether that's internal, external, conflict, and chaos in your world. This chaos and conflict, I feel, is also building resilience within self. So that's interesting. Okay, what else does Virgo need to know, please, Spirit, for the month of March? I just saw trust, and I feel like that may be about self-trust, trusting that you can move through any sudden changes or shifts in your world. What does Virgo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Strongest message. And what just came out? Trust. Yeah, that's the strongest message. Crystal Cave, number 9. Trust that you can move through any changes here. It's going to be different for everyone. It could be internal, external, just feeling the energy of the collective in the world at this time. Trust that you have the confidence and the ability to move through changes here. Okay. Let's have a look, Virgo. What else does Virgo need to know for the month of March? Just saw trust in the great mystery. Again, strong trust card. Think on your feet. Yeah, it's talking to me. Number 27. Oh, I'm going to take it then. Think on your feet, Fox Spirit. This is, again, acting when things change suddenly. You have the confidence to think on your feet, to trust the system. Trust the system? Interesting. Trust the process. Trust the change. Trust that you can move through change. Interesting energy. I do feel called to one in this deck for you as well, Virgo. So let's have a look. What's coming through here? Yeah, strong. This shift, this chaos, this change, whatever this is for you that's going on, it's building your resilience and your confidence and your belief in self that you can adjust, pivot. Okay, what does Virgo need to know here, please, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know? Oh, love this. At the bottom, jump in. Andromedian energy, adventure, say yes to change. This is, don't resist change, accept change, whatever, however that looks. It's very uncomfortable potentially with this card. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. This is, again, trusting self, trusting the process, trusting your intuition and how you're guided here. This is about responding to external shifts and internal shifts rather than reacting. Okay, let's... Interesting energy, Virgo. Similar kind of vibe to Leo, but definitely different. Okay, let's get the tarot out and see what's coming through for you. 535 on the clock. That angel number may be of significance to some. Okay, let's have a look. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Seven of Cups. Interesting. This is about confusion. 7 of Wands. So maybe seeing 7 3 3. But the Seven of Cups is options, confusion, not knowing where to go. So when chaos and conflict change your situation, whether this be a shift in job or relationships ending or just things that you just didn't see, maybe bill that you didn't see coming in. You're like, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this? It's looking at your options and discerning and deciding, not panicking where to go, but going, okay, so this creates change. I'm in a position here to make a decision. And you can think on your feet here. You have the capacity and the capability of doing this. So trust in yourself here, Virgo. What is your energy here? The Hierophant. Beautiful. This is 5, massive change. 2, this is change from the universe. Child of the cosmos. The universe lies within you. Interesting. You are tapping into your gifts for some, but also your higher self. You have learnt some massive life lessons here, and you've gained all the tools. So you are now asking to trust your tools. Interesting. This is also about commitment, and I'm getting a commitment to self. When you trust yourself completely, you're ultimately committing to yourself. Your challenge here, the Emperor. Interesting. Aries energy. This is about control. So your challenge here is not to control your situation, but to control your inner world, to control your potential emotions here. Interesting. This is also a very confident energy, and it says confidence is your key to success. So maybe the challenge here is your confidence and trusting self. What's coming towards you? Justice. Libra energy. This is balance. This is karma as well. Interesting. Also, can I just say there's 3 major arcana here. So this is big energy. This is impactful energy. What's your advice here? The 10 of Wands. Okay. Putting down the burden. What you've carried can no longer come with you. Also, that sense of control is trying to carry everything, to keep everything upright, where some things are meant to fall, some things are meant to change. And it's accepting that that transition and letting go of the burden here. Okay, let's dive deeper. And interesting, I just had a card fall out, and it's Dragonfly Spirit Change number 12. So I'm going to bring that out. this is about massive change in your world. Yeah. Okay. You may be seeing dragonflies as well. Some. Let's have a look. Why is the Hierophant here for Virgo, please, Spirit? Why is the Hierophant here? The Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You have learnt lessons from your past here. You've gone within and you've learnt about the mind, the devil here, keeping you small, keeping you stuck. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is of beginner's mind. This is now embodying. So it's so interesting. The energy of quite a lot of the zodiacs at the moment is about everything that you've learnt. You've been in hermit mode. Collectively, we've been in hermit mode for some time. Now it's actually utilizing all the lessons that you have learnt through spirit, through your practice, through your awakening. And now it's like, now we're actually having to put it into practice. And this is the Six of Swords, moving towards calmer waters. So you're moving slowly away from the old because you are putting into practice this new wisdom, this new awareness. This new awareness. Okay, so your challenge here is the Emperor. So why is the Emperor in your challenge, please, Spirit? Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Potentially taking action when we are caught up in our heads, our minds, anxiety, fears. Again, it's putting theory into practice, and the King of Wands and the Emperor is about taking action. That's that practice, moving away from the old way of being with the Eight of Swords here, which is that mental prison, moving away from that and actually going, no, I can trust what I've learned. I can trust that I can think on my feet. I can respond to situations that change. I can respond to chaos and conflict, whether that's internal, external, both. And you, by doing this practice, putting your theory into practice, you are building this confidence and this trust in self that you can move through change. It's a challenge, but it's because you're putting the theory into practical. You're embodying it. So what's coming towards you is justice. Why is the Justice here? We have the Four of Swords, healing. Beautiful. Okay, so we have two energies that have come out separately. The first was the Six of Cups and the Eight of Swords. This is the old. The past is nostalgic, old energy that kept you trapped. And this is the new, the Chariot and the Lovers. Gemini, Cancer energy. This is about moving forward with confidence and making the decision with the Lovers to move forward. What? To heal. To continue healing. And it's what's coming towards you is the balance between the old and the new. Here's that old energy that's still going to come up, and here's the new energy. Because you have to decide in these situations, oh yes, I know this. I'm aware of this energy now because I've done the healing. I've learnt the life lessons. The healing also continues because when we have to decide to move forward in a new way, and this is embodying that self-trust that you have learnt. So your advice here is the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Virgo? Yeah. Nice. Yes, I love this. The Fool at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. This is sovereign energy. This is coming back to self. This is independent, capable, grounded energy. This is the lesson that you've learned. This is also working on self. So continue to work on self. Here, let go of the burden of the past. You're aware of it. It just means it's coming up. It may be creating a little chaos and conflict in your world. But remember, you can move forward. And this, when it rises, it's just feeding your faith. Thank you, Spirit. When it kind of comes in and you overcome it each and every time, and you can see the old coming up, you can recognize it and you can choose a different path, and you can really embody this new wisdom that you have. You can put down the burdens of the past and move forward because you have done the work here. You just need to choose it. And that choice is the Fool, a leap of faith into an unknown. And that can create fear with the devil here. But the more that you leap into the unknown, and now that you have this awareness, you can identify this and go, I see you, fear, but you're no longer stopping me. And it's about nervous system regulation and operating in such a different space. This is exciting, even though it can be feeling a little bit chaotic potentially. It's a good sign, Virgo. So let me know if it resonates in the comment section down below. But this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.